Now you find that dinkies are dying out in that now, uh, very recently I went to what was called a dinky, but it turned out that they were playing records rather. They were playing pop records and people were dancing. Mind you, it was the same mood of keeping the people jolly and happy and gay, but the people were not creating at the dinky as they used to in the old dinkies. The first dinky that I ever went to, I was about 10, and everybody was making up something. And as soon as the things started to lag, and you find that they find that people were beginning to remember that somebody had died. You see somebody would start something, you know. Sometimes they would even dramatize all kinds of things. And sometimes they'd even dramatize rituals and all that. They say, make we do a poco, you know. And you see somebody would come out and they sing all sort of, but they would do all the serious facial expressions and all that, and yet they would be doing nonsense words like cockroach in hill, 1 3-foot wall, the garden gate, the garden gate. Fihinda nasi nega fowl, fihinda nasi nega fowl, from crotch up in plias and all that sort of thing, because this is to make people, keep people laughing and in this jolly mood. Then somebody would burst into an Anancy story and they would tell the stories, and then you'd see, you would hear somebody call out, coffee, tea, when things are lulling again, and you hear, from me come, ya me no get no coffee. From me come, ya me no get no coffee. And the mood of the dinky picks up again. And so throughout all this, you have the underlying all this jollity is still the sadness, and the reason why they're really there is to prevent people from crying, from grieving. And so the whole thing is a feeling, a mood of jollity and gaiety and happiness is sort of superimposed on this sorrow that underlies. But I'm going to tell you a Nancy story today again. You know, yes, man, people like hearing Nancy story. Everywhere I go, they want Nancy story, Bread and Nancy, the Spider-Man. Well, then, the last Nancy story I tell you was, which one now? Jackass and Pound. I remember about the girl that married to the jackass because she pick and choose all the man them. Well, now, I'm going to tell you about Bread and Nancy and Yellow Snake. And this is about a girl that pick and choose till she choose Yellow Snake. Yes, boy. Well, now, you know, this girl, you know, she had a brother, and the brother was a hunter man, and his name Colin, you know, and hunter man Colin always said to the sister, well, you know, I have to go and hunt out into the bush them and all that. So my sister would have liked if you could have married to a nice gentleman so that you have somebody to look after you when I gone to the bush, you know, because, I mean, you never know anybody might have come in and trouble my sister. She said, no, me not married to any and everybody. Me have to look for a good gentleman, a pretty gentleman. She'll go on. So till one day, Bread the Yellow Snake dress up himself and go in at the gal yard. Then him so yellow, you know, and everything, and him tall, you know. Hey, she not married after him. Yes, master. And Bread the Yellow Snake carried the gal. Guess what? In a the forest bush, which part him live in a one deep hole, and him start to drag her down in a the hole, and the poor gal get frightened and she start sing, say, Hunter man calling, oh. That's our brother, you know. Hunter man calling, oh. Yellow Snake a go kill me. Hear the snake. I will suck you. I will bite you. So tell your mama and your papa can't even find piece of your collab one. Relax, poor girl. Here are Hunter man calling, oh. Yellow Snake a go kill me. The time the Yellow Snake a drag her down into the hole here. I will drag you. I will squeeze you. So tell your mama and your papa can't even find piece of your collab one. I the sister time our brother now, you know. Him hunting about the place. But him sort of listening, him hear. Hunter man calling. Oh. He say, but that sound like my sister voice, you know. Him start follow the voice. Hunter man calling. Oh. Yellow snake, I go kill me. Calling run and him follow the sound. And hear how he suck you, how he bite you, how he squeeze you. So tell your mama and your papa can't find piece of your collarbone. He say stop. It sound like my sister really in a danger, you know, sir. And follow the thing, man. And hear, Hunter, man. When him look, him see just her head left out. The snake had drag her down into the hole. And Hunter man calling, run up, man. And him say, rap. Drag the sister, but Yellow Snake get way under the ground. Hey,